Two brothers and their cousin. This girl wanted to stay in the family. Guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a very interesting video. I went on Instagram to ask you guys to send me over your most shadiest and pettiest moments ever. At first I was like, you know what, let me just ask this question so I can read some, you know, shady moments, post them on my Instagram. But then after actually reading a few of them, I was kind of shook. I was like, there's just no way that I'm not going to be able to just film a whole video like reacting to the stories, because you guys were sending me some long stories. I've been trying to get you guys a lot more involved with my channel as far as like what you guys want to see, also interacting with you guys so you guys are included. If you guys are new to my channel, hi, my name is Blanca Yvette, and I do post a lot of lifestyle, beauty, mommy challenges. You get the whole shebang on my channel. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button to join the family if you guys are new here, and if you guys are not new here, then welcome back. So I'm gonna jump right into the questions. Screenshot a few of them because I didn't want to lose them and I wanted to share them with you guys as well. So this one, I'm gonna hit you guys hard with this one just because when I read this one, I was like, girl. And by the way, these, you know, when I read these, like, there's no judgment here. Hey, do what you gotta do. I feel like we've all been petty and we've all been shady at one point in our lives. As long as we grew from them and we regret them, or, you know, we are changed people, then it's okay to be petty every once in a while if your feelings are hurt. So this one though had me a little shook. So it says, me and my BFF and her boyfriend got drunk at his house playing games. She knocked out. Me and him kept playing. I turned away for a second, then I turned back. He kisses me, and my best friend wakes up and sees. She punched me in the face and I started bleeding from my nose, and then she started hitting him. I tried to explain that he kissed me. She was drunk and she started screaming and she wanted to leave. It was like 3 a.m. I was freezing. I walked to the stop. I don't know why I keep saying the stop bus. I walked to the bus stop. Okay, I need to learn how to read. To the bus stop. I was texting her, trying to explain again, but she didn't want anything to do with me ever again. And she started insulting me. Her boyfriend called me and asked me where I was and if I was okay. He said she broke up with him and that she Ubered home. He came to get me. He took me home. I was so mad and so sad that I lost my BFF of 9 years. I was more mad at the fact that she didn't believe me. She had plenty of other boyfriends before this and there was never a problem. It hurt me that she really thought I would do something like that. The same night, I slept with him. I don't know why I'm like, wait, what? Like, hey, I mean, I feel like at that point she was just trying to, like, I'm guessing get revenge. Like, okay, bitch, well, I didn't do it, but now I'm gonna do it. But then now you're just being petty because you just proved exactly what you said that you would not do, if that makes sense. Okay, so this next one, it says, girl, mine is toxic as fuck, I know, lol. But so my ex of 5 years was exchanging pics with one of his coworkers. Her boyfriend also worked with them and she knew about me. Never liked me, he cheated, and I was heated. But I found the nudes and conversations. We fought and I hit him in the head and he started bleeding and needed stitches. Okay, so we're getting violent. While he was getting stitched up, I went through his phone. So she basically knocked him out so she could get some tea. I went on his phone, screenshot her pics and the messages where they admitted to cheating and sent them to the work group chat. All his coworkers and supervisors were on there, so I had no idea, showed up to work the next day and got fired for sexual harassment. Wait, hold on. I don't know if I read that right. I went on his phone, screenshotted her pics and the messages where they admitted to cheating and sent them to, she sent them to the work group chat. All his coworkers and supervisors were on there. He had no idea. Showed up to work the next day and got fired for sexual harassment. Oh, he got fired for sexual harassment. Oh my God. And her boyfriend, his friend, broke up with her and moved states. He was begging for another chance. I told him if he paid for my BBL, I would think about it. I had my consultation this February. He's paying for it and I'm still single after that. I hope hope he doesn't see this and doesn't know that this is you. Oh my god, I'm freaking dead. I feel like whenever you go to the point of like I get it, cheating is wrong, but like getting them like fired from their jobs or like manipulating and stuff like that, I feel like that's like another level where it's just like now you're just fucking with someone's like life in general. But I mean, I guess you could say that they fucked with your life. It's like a mix of emotions. Like I want to agree with you guys being petty because I support it, you know, like yes, like get your revenge, but then it's like, come on, you also have to think about the person like on the other end, you know? It's like you feel bad but then you don't, and then it's like that's why we're petty. So yeah, the next one. I unfollowed a coworker from my husband's social media because something felt off about her. You know when you get that vibe that you just can't trust them? Then when he asked me, I denied it and I said it was probably his phone, lol. Then made him feel bad afterwards for bringing it up on me. That, my friends, is called gaslighting. Okay, you are manipulating your man into thinking he was wrong. I feel like I can relate honestly to a lot of like little petty moments with relationships from my past relationship, because I feel like sometimes men, like they fuck with your head so much that they make you go crazy. Like they literally make you feel like you're fucking psycho, like you're a psychopath. Like you will do shit that you never thought you would ever do before, because men are just so manipulative. And I'm not just saying just men, because I mean most of the girls that are messaging me are girls, so I mean there is a little bit of like psychoness in there in being a female. But I feel like a lot of the time people do shit because men literally make you feel like, I don't even know, they be fucking with your head hard, right? This is the part where you guys say amen. Next one. Girl, so this is going to sound crazy and disgusting, but I once had sex with my crush. I had a boyfriend, and then I got home, called my boyfriend to come over, and had sex with him the same night. Oh goodness. Girl, girls are nasty. You guys are nasty girls. Don't mind my pelitos either. I was trying to be cute today and I failed at life. This girl put, I canceled my date with my boyfriend to go out with my crush while my boyfriend stayed home. Y'all mean. You guys are ruthless. I pretended to have an orgasm with a guy that had a very small. I felt so bad. I think we've all been there before, girl. Don't trip. We cannot relate. Keyed my ex's car. You know, when I see stuff like that, like I keyed my ex's car or like I slashed my ex's tires, like I feel like, damn, like you must have really fucked shit up for you to get a girl to get to that point where you're just like, I'm gonna fuck shit up, you know? Because I mean, I've been lied to, cheated on and cheated on and cheated on over and over and over and over and over and over and over again, but I don't think I ever like went to that extreme where I like, let me remember. Yeah, no, I never. So it says, effed my ex a couple of days before his wedding day. That hurt my soul right now that I just read that. That is so sad. Poor girl. Another girl dated 2 brothers and their cousin. This girl wanted to stay in the family. I wonder who she ended up with, because in the picture she's married. Girl, let me know if you ended up with the brother or the cousin, because I want to know. And then this one says, I probably sound like a hoe, but I've slept with 3 brothers before. LOL. I honestly do not know how that happens. Because I mean, a lot of the time siblings look like each other. So does that just mean that you're just attracted to like that face? Or like you're just horny and like he was there? I like explain that. I really want to start a conversation in the comments right now. Like let me know what you guys think about these responses, because I'm really trying to figure out like 3. I'm seeing a lot of I slept with my husband's brother. Like I could not imagine that happening with my husband's brother, you know? Not saying happy birthday to my friend because she didn't tell me happy birthday on my birthday. That's some petty shit that I would probably do. How did you forget my birthday? I'm a big birthday person, so it's like if you forget my birthday, I'm gonna be so sad. I'm gonna be so sad if you don't tell me happy birthday. I invited my friend's ex-boyfriend to the club with me, ended up blacking out. Next day, find out we had sex. It was a wild night. I had a thing with my ex-friend's brother. Okay, ex-friend. So she's not your friend anymore. So does that mean she found out that you were fucking her brother? Or what happened there? It says, I had a thing with the cop. This went on for 3 years. When he asked me out, I was not ready, specifically because he was in the police academy. I just knew it wasn't going to work out. So we were never official, but we both knew that what we had going on. Our only rule was not to mess around with other people that we both know. Well, okay, that we both know. So it was okay for you to mess around with other people, just not people you know. Well, last year we had a planned trip to Mexico together. A week after he invited me, I found out he had sex with my coworker. So to get him back, I started talking to his best friend, and you can already imagine what happened after. Oops. Ay, niña. Let me go look at your profile real quick. Siempre son las calladitas, ¿verdad? You know what's crazy? Because Ulises and I were actually driving to the grocery store yesterday, and I was telling him, I was like, he was showing me this video of, I don't know if you guys follow like NBA players or anything, but an NBA player, his wife had a whole relationship with his teammate, and we were like listening to the conversation, and then he was telling me, he was like, dude, he was like, you know, because the guy beat up the other guy, you know, it's like he fought him, and he was like, oh my god, I can't believe they didn't cheat though. It was like after their marriage, like he just went and like had a whole relationship with the new girl, you know, I mean with the new guy. So I told Lisa, I was like, he was so mad and like tried to beat him up, but I mean, they weren't together anymore, you know, and they weren't best friends. They were just teammates. Like, they were teammates. Of course, they knew each other, but where at that point of respect are you like, nah, I can't do that because that's my teammate's wife? Or like, well, let me treat you better because clearly your man wasn't. You know what I mean? So like, we were having a whole ass conversation about that, and he was telling me, he's like, isn't it crazy how it always ends up being like a friend of yours or someone who ends up like getting into the relationship after you guys stop going out. So I was telling him, you know, back then when I was like in my previous relationship, after me and the guy that I was with broke up, if you guys would have seen how many of his friends hit me up right after trying to get at me and trying to like consolarme, like it's okay, like you don't realize he fucked up. And like a lot of the time, like girls, like you just want comfort, you know what I mean? Like you just want someone to listen to you, you want someone to make you feel better, and at that moment, like these guys, they're ready to swoop right in. Like they're ready to just, that's why when I say like, oh, when people say girls are grimy, like they don't give a damn, guys, ni se diga. Guys are scandalous, dude. Like they don't give a damn. They don't give a damn even if it's their friend's girlfriend, wife, whatever. Like they don't give a damn. And they're always trying to get in there and consolarlas to try to make them feel better. And girls, they'll fall for it and they'll be like, oh, well, he cares about me. No, he doesn't. He's just trying to get his dick wet. Okay? That's all he's trying to do. And at the end of the day, I feel like a little bit, even girls, they're not saints or anything, but we're a little bit more like emotional. We want attachment, we want all those things. You guys know that that's just all it's gonna take, you know what I mean? That's why I feel like the friends are always the ones that go in swooping to the girl or whatever right after a breakup, because they know exactly how, you're not gonna go and talk to a stranger about this. You're gonna talk to somebody who knows the relationship, somebody who knows both parties, and then that's gonna be the guy's way in. It's either he's gonna respect it or he's gonna be like, girl, like I can make you feel better, you know? So I've been seeing a lot of those, a lot of the, I slept with my ex-boyfriend's friend, I slept with this friend, I slept with that friend, and yeah. So this one says, I had a feeling my then boyfriend was lying to me about talking to another girl, so I made a fake IG account using one of my cousin's pictures. I added his and started DMing each other. I finally got him to agree to meet up with me. Little did I know he was gonna pull up. I was waiting for him outside. I dumped him on the spot. That's some CIA agent shit. Like, you are clever. Like, you didn't go and do anything else besides get him caught up, and in his face, he was probably shitting bricks when he saw you. I could just imagine, like. It's a long one. Let me see if I can get through this one, okay? Backstory. I was in a toxic relationship for 3 years and he always found a manipulative way to make me stay. Okay, so I'm guessing this karma is going to be a you deserved it kind of theory. Let's see if I'm right. There were many petty moments, but the last and everyone's favorite was when I found out he was cheating. So I got in contact with the girl, not to tell her anything, but just to get her side and what went down. She was super cool and clueless about the fact that I existed, but she corroborated and sent over screenshots of what he would say and stuff. I also screen recorded the whole conversation we had. I acted like I knew nothing all day and texted him normally. I knew I wanted to see his face in person when he saw everything I had, and also wanted to break up with him in person. Came out and I saw oh my god, I'm stupid. So I called him that I was outside and that we were getting something to eat. He came out, and the second I saw him walk out, I sent everything I had to his phone. I asked him to check what I had sent him, and he didn't even have his phone with him. That fucker, laughing my ass off. So then I call his brother to bring his phone out because he didn't want to get to him. He didn't want to go get it himself. So his little brother brought it and he started opening what I sent. His face completely shifted and started making excuses like it's not me, someone is pretending to be me, trying to ruin us, blah, blah, blah. I'm saying that because I feel like I've been there. I feel that one. I sent even more screenshots and I told him I was done and went off on him and told him que él pierde más de lo que yo perdí. He started crying like a baby. She put a dead face. Begging me to stay. I had to get his mom to come out and get him out of my car. I wish someone would have recorded this because I would have made amazing it would have made amazing content. Wait, I lost my place. Shit. Hold on. Recorded because I would have had made amazing content, laughing myself. But yeah, haven't spoken to the coward since then, and it's been a whole year. He still reaches out, but I'm happy now with someone who actually seems to value me. He also pulled up as my current boyfriend was asking me out with roses and everything in hand. This man is a creep. Okay, now I'm just ranting. I love you so much for how real and genuine you are. I wish you all of the success in the world, to you and your family. That's so cute. So I actually don't feel like that was petty at all. I feel like you were just building up. I feel like you didn't react out of anger. You know how a lot of the time I feel like if you've ever gotten cheated on, you want to just like tell them like you fucking blah blah blah. You want to like go off and you want to, sometimes it's good to just build it, store it, and when you're ready to just let it go, like you hit them with the punch, you know, because then that's when they're gonna know that you're serious. Like that's when they know that you're done. Like you're not going back. You're ripping out the pictures and you're getting out of the relationship. So I don't feel like that was petty at all. Next one. Messed around with my ex while he was going out with ex best friend just so she could find out. I made sure to tell the right people and showed the proof I knew they would to go straight to her. Okay. Towards the end of my brother's last relationship, I covered for my brother when he cheated and his now ex-girlfriend because she was a total evil bitch. I'm glad that you added that because I've actually had conversations with my brothers where I've told them that if any of my brothers cheated on my sister-in-laws, I would tell them. I have such a good relationship with my sister-in-laws that I don't feel like anybody deserves to go through that, and I was not going to allow my brothers to jeopardize that with their families. So I'm glad that she said that she was an evil bitch because maybe they just had, maybe, I don't know, maybe she gets more into it. Not just the regular ass bitch. Oh, she does get into it. Not just the regular ass bitch, but the one that tried to take him away to a different state so he wouldn't be around his family and his friends and his kid. She would throw things at him, be super abusive. She would tell him to go kill himself, would ruin all the holidays for him, didn't give a shit about his current kid, and would talk shit about his own parents, but specifically his father. Only reason I found out was because I seen his phone text of him showing me what he was going through with that bitch. And the shit she says to him, he even moved in with her to see if it would make things work. But nah, that shit didn't even last a week. She put hands on him, and that was his breaking point. He has a really nice girlfriend now. I'm glad she's done with her, and I know she's watching your video, and if she sees this, she can go fuck yourself. Oh, so I'm guessing this is your petty moment. I was waiting for the petty moment. But they're going to get through legal court now, so please just blur my name if you post this. So I'm not putting your name on there, but I guess if the story fit, then she wants to let you know that she can go fuck herself. I'm sorry. Oh my god, that was evil. I'm going through them because a lot of them are about my gallbladder, because I was asking people about my gallbladder, so a lot of them are responding to the pain that I was having. I swear I'm not crazy, but I saw a lot of girls following my man, so I blocked and unblocked them so they would stop following him, and a lot of them turned out to be his cousins. Oh my god. Okay, first of all, how did you not know they were their cousins? Were they like far away cousins? I'm dead. I threw a drink at a girl in the bar. It was this random hoe that my ex-boyfriend was with. We were together for a long time, and I always talked about getting married once I was done with college, etc. So yes, I was still very hurt from the breakup. I saw them holding hands, and as they walked by me, I threw my drink on top of her head. I've grown up since then. I'm glad you let your anger out. I'm glad that you had your moment. If that was what it took for you to get over it, then more power to you. So my cousin snatched the guy I was talking to by telling him I was messing around with other guys. I didn't even care about the guy anymore, honestly. I just wanted to get her back. So I kind of overdid it and sent him a letter from Planned Parenthood. I'm guessing Planned Parenthood, saying that his sexual partner had tested positive for an STD, and went even further to leave pregnancy tests at her house where her mom could see them. Her mom was super religious and wasn't allowed to go out on vacation for 9 months. And then she put hella smiling faces like I did that. Oh my god, that sounds like something from Mean Girls. You know, in the episode, the part of Mean Girls where Regina calls that girl because she was dating the boyfriend. I don't know if you guys are talking about what I'm talking about. And then she's like, hi, this is what is it, Kathy from Planned Parenthood, and we have your test results. Like, that literally reminded me of that scene. I really hope these are all real, guys. I mean, they sound real, but sometimes to me I'm thinking like, damn, that's a lot. That you guys can vent to me, okay? Let me know your feelings. If you guys want advice videos too, hit me up. I got you. The thing I've done is my boyfriend, when he was fucked up, went through his phone, found some dirt, then confronted him the next morning. I convinced him that he showed them to me, and he believed me. Crying face. I felt so bad, but the fact that he went along with it was the funny part. Guys are stupid, first of all. So if you girls have done that before, guys will literally believe anything that you tell them. Like, you did this, and they'll probably be like, oh my god, I did, because their conciencia is just that bad. Found out my man was getting in contact with his ex-girlfriend, so I got in contact with his best friend, and I accidentally called him while I was having sex with the best friend and made sure I screamed the friend's name while he was on the line. Oh my god, girl, you are a fucking savage. I'm looking through your profile right now. You are wild, and that is some best friend, let me tell you. Oh my god. Okay, so I already knew that those were gonna be on point, just because I feel like, dude, girls, like, I'm gonna throw myself in there as we as girls, like, we think we have brain. We're like, I'm gonna get this revenge, I'm gonna get him back, and when I get him back, it's gonna be good, and he's gonna cry, and I'm gonna make sure that it's not this, oh, I'm gonna just cheat on you real quick and make, no. Like, these girls, like, we go in there and we FBI agents, CIA, we sit there and we make sure that this person burns for hurting us, you know what I mean? And whether it's petty or whether it's shady, whether you agree with it or not, I feel like any petty or shady moment is wrong. But like I said, if you're growing from it, I feel like we've all been there, we've all been human to do little things like that in a moment of anger, especially if you're somebody very vocal who just expresses themselves that way and just wants that revenge. By all means, I'm not saying that it's okay, but if it makes you feel better, more power to you. But I hope you guys all enjoyed today's video. Thank you guys all so much for watching, and until next time, I will see you guys on my next video. Bye.